So this section is 6-4, adding and subtracting polynomials. When we add and subtract any monomials, polynomials, we're looking for like terms. Like terms are same variables to the same power, which really have the same degree. And so 15m to the third and 2m to the third are like terms, so I add those to get 17m to the third. And then there's nothing to add to 6m squared, so that's my final answer. So in example B, we combine like terms. 3x squared and negative 7x squared is negative 4x squared, and 5 and 12 gets us positive 17. So pause the video, try C and D, and then we'll put the answers here for you. For example C, be careful, there's an x in there that's a little tricky to see. So the x is not like terms with the y to the fifth, and so our final answer is 1.5 y to the fifth plus 0.5 x to the fifth. So these are all like terms. The answer is 0 for example D. So here with adding polynomials, there's no difference of having the parentheses there or not, as long as there's that plus sign in between and not a subtraction symbol. So when we're adding polynomials, you can just drop the parentheses and combine like terms as normal. So for instance, here's my like terms. Here's our final answer. Example B, the negative 2ab and the positive 2ab actually cancel, so the final answer is, I didn't mean to do that, a plus b, or b plus a, it doesn't matter. So in example C, I'm looking at all of my b to the fifths first. Those cancel. I end up getting 7 minus the 7, it cancels. So all I have left is AB, 6B, and positive 1B. So that adds to 15B. That's my final answer for C. So for the last one here, we add our y squareds. We get 21.9y squared. The 6y doesn't have any like term with it, and the 5 and negative 8 become negative 3. So I'm going to do example B first. The subtraction sign in between the two groups of parentheses is really a negative 1 that has to be distributed to every term in the parentheses. So as I rewrite this, I get a to the fourth minus 2a, which is what was in the beginning anyway. Now I'm distributing the negative 1 to every term inside, which is really just changing all of their signs. That becomes negative 3a to the fourth. The negative 3a becomes positive 3a, and the positive 1 becomes negative 1. Now this is just like the problems we did before. We combine like terms and we'll be done. So the answer for example B is negative 2a to the fourth plus a minus 1. Pause the video and then you can check the answers when you're ready. So the answer to example A is negative 2x squared plus 6. Example C, 2x squared minus 2x plus 12. And example D, 10z minus 2z plus 5. Just remember that in example D, that minus z to the third is minus 1z to the third. That's how I got 10z cubed.